Three-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year JJ Watt has asked the Houston Texans to release him after spending all of his 10-year career in Houston. The Texans have decided to grant his request. The star 31-year-old pass rusher, who is the franchise's all-time leader in sacks, will now become a free agent, and there is no lack of interest in signing him. Here are the top 5 best fits for the big defensive end. Hit the subscribe button and let's get started.
Sportsified.
Number 5 is the Green Bay Packers. JJ Watt was born in Wisconsin, and he plays college football at the University of Wisconsin. Wisconsin is his home and Green Bay is in Wisconsin. The Packers are also a championship contending team. Putting 2 and 2 together, it's safe to say that the Packers are probably near the top of Watt's list. The Green Bay front office would, unless he's willing to take a pay cut, need to clear some cap space to make this big signing. And while JJ Watt is known primarily as a pass rusher, he would also help a lot to shore up the Packers' run defense, an all-around solid fit. Number 4 is the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are a good, young up-and-coming team led by star quarterback Josh Allen. Buffalo has the 16th best defense in the league, and you need better than that when wanting to contend. Watt would pair well with Ed Oliver and Vernon Butler on the defensive line, and be a good mentor for young second-round pick AJ Espinoza. Top wide receiver Stephon Diggs is already recruiting him, as you can see here. JJ Watt would be a great fit with the Bills. Number 3 is the Tennessee Titans. While the Titans' offense is really good, led by Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry, their defense is the exact opposite. They ranked 28th in pressure rate in 2019, and were even worse in 2020. Pressuring the quarterback is what JJ Watt does best. Also, Titans head coach Mike Vrabel was the defensive coach in Houston while Watt was there, so he's familiar with the coaching. Also, the Titans are in the same division as the Texans, so there'd be plenty of possible revenge games. This is one of the more exciting options. Number 2 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fresh off of winning Super Bowl 55, Bucs coach Bruce Arians wants to win another championship. It's safe to say that getting one of the best defensive players in the league is a good way to start. We can also assume that one of the main reasons Watt wanted out of Houston is to win, because the Texans weren't doing much of that. Going to the defending champs is, by all accounts, a good way to win. Watt does have playoff experience, but hasn't made it past the divisional round in his career. He and the Buccaneers would have a good chance of that. Number 1 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. TJ and Derek Watt are JJ Watt's younger brothers. TJ and Derek Watt play on the Steelers. JJ Watt probably wants to play with TJ and Derek Watt. If JJ Watt signs with the Steelers, JJ Watt would then play with TJ and Derek Watt. Problem solved. The Steelers are definitely a contending team as well, exactly the kind that JJ would like to play for. Also, one of Pittsburgh's top pass rushers will be injured for most of the upcoming season, and they're known to be looking for a replacement. JJ Watt is arguably the best replacement of it possible, and the Watt parents would probably enjoy not having 2 teams to go see play. Perfect fit. Thanks for watching Sportsified News. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and more. Catch you in the next one.